Yo, 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 yo. Is this on? Are we on? Yes, we are on. All right, let's start the show.
It's a starting
Super Ugly Show.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, let's get the show going.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes in my life. Sorry, but...
What, menopause?
Yeah.
It's the Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly
You
Show.
did not mean it in any malicious
I
or
was born in the
heinous way.
70s. Go fuck yourself. As far as that mentally handicapped strength, I do not want to... I don't want to mess with that.
You're allowed to be offended by anything you want, but keep it to your fucking self.
Yeah. Yeah. This is great. It is priceless because this is real. And it is what it is.
He's the fucking worst. He's the absolute fucking worst.
Rocky, would you run for Miss America?
Absolutely.
But seriously, why couldn't you? You know, maybe a little shape on the bicep.
Yeah, again, if I do like 20 push-ups right now, I'll come up and have a nice little time.
I don't want to play this game. It's disgusting.
That is the point.
Yeah, but why does it always have to be like some kind of like family member or some kind of like old grandma?
You're fucking crazy. If I could do whatever I want, I would pummel them within a minute of their lives. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't hesitate to beat them fucking senseless.
Yeah, maybe cut off a few fingers,
Yeah,
cut
but
off
I
their
wouldn't
dick.
murder them. I'm not a murderer. Oh my god. This is what I'm working with, people. John, where are you, pal?
I'll be in there soon.
This is fucking priceless. You don't understand handicap strength, right? And that is a factor that you know nothing about. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, show's over. That's it.
Who gives a shit? Why do you fucking do these things?
Shut the fuck up.
Good Tuesday, everybody. It's Super Ugly Show. Of course, it's me, your favorite of all time. Richie's over there doing I don't know what the fuck. And we got some guests. We got my very handsome and in very good shape brother-in-law, Mark. And next to him, most of you already know him. He's been here several times. CEO of StatementGames.com, Mark. So we have the two Marks in today.
Yes.
Mark and Mark. That's actually a Russo show.
Yes.
It is.
No, I wasn't talking about you guys.
What?
I thought John took my vapor, and I found it back there. It's been like, look at
You're gonna use that?
well, I have the insides.
Use it. No, use it. That.
No.
Use that.
I'll get sick.
No, you won't.
There's probably mold in here.
Use it.
No.
Use it once.
No.
Just once.
Put it in your mouth.
Well, how long ago did you?
Not the battery's
Lose
dead,
that.
huh?
Show me how you suck a guy's cock.
Later, buddy.
How long has that been back then?
No one's ever seen Bad
Probably
Lieutenant.
2 years
That's
at
gotta be
least.
years.
And you just found it now?
Yeah. I thought
What made you think to look right
No,
now?
Richie. Well, because he went to one of those churches that make you ungay, and now apparently it's wearing off. So. How's everybody doing? I got a joke for everybody. What did the digital clock say to the grandfather clock? Look, Grandpa, no hands.
Boo.
It's my fucking button. Happy Father's Day. How was your Father's Day, Rich?
My Father's Day was pretty. Well, it was pretty good. It was pretty peaceful. It was nice.
Peaceful in what way?
It just like I didn't have to go a million places.
Where'd you go?
I went to work for a little bit in the morning, and then I just hung out with the kids. You know,
Yeah?
the family.
I don't
and-
like your face. Why are you telling me this?
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's something about your face, like your demeanor right now.
No, you know what it is? I'm fucking sweating.
It is. It's hot down here.
It's so hot down here.
It is. It's very hot down here. I didn't hook up the air, which I
Yeah.
probably should have done. I'll do it for the next show.
Yeah.
We'll be comfortable then, Mark. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be comfortable next week.
Hey, you're a man's man, right, Rich?
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what's with this fucking. What is that? Scientology? What's going on with this shirt?
Oh. No, that's
Nice.
No,
That's your barber shirt?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't make the logo.
I got to tell you, the logo stinks.
Very
Yeah, it's hard to read.
It's
know?
awful. It's, awful. Go ahead.
It's nice.
No, it's
I,
not.
a
Don't
lot
lie
of
to 'em.
people. A lot of people. Ask what it is.
It's so fucking busy, bro. It's a cross between
it's very-
Dianetics and Scientology.
Yeah, you
It-
don't know what that is.
It's very busy.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what you actually do.
It's almost
by
like
looking
you're
at
in
that
like
logo.
yeah, it's like
Like a
you're-
cult.
like a Wicca cult. Yeah, like you're a witch or something.
Are you a witch?
Are you a witch, Rich? Don't you fucking lie to me either. I'll know. I can sniff a witch.
A vaping witch.
All right. What do you want to get into? Do you got anything you want to go first with, or what do you want to do here? Oh, real quick. We got a new Facebook. It's RRJ Super Ugly is the main page, but we have a group that we've started, and it's Super Ugly Show, and This Is Life. That's the group. Go to the group, because the profile page is kind of just there because we have to make one. So make sure you go to the group. It's this Super Ugly Show and This Is Life. That's the name of the group. Yeah.
A warlock. Yeah, that sounds a lot cooler.
No, Richie's a war cock.
So before we went on, I forgot because we weren't able to talk last week. But
I had such a great show last week, man.
Did
it was
you?
So refreshing.
I heard it was good.
It was. It was one of the better shows we've done in a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You weren't there. Shit.
No, I wasn't there.
Shit, that's all right. Yeah, no, it stunk, Rich.
Did it?
Oh, terrible. It was awesome.
So, no, I heard it was good. What was up at the? Somebody sent me a Sarah Rusi thing.
Yeah, there's a video of now Sarah Rusi. If anyone of you don't know, brand members probably know who she is. She was doing shows with Scott Casey Gale called Beauty and the Beast, and then she would sit in her bra during shows with Vince, right?
Yes.
That's what she would do?
Yeah.
Also, brand members, if you're listening to us on Russo's Brand anywhere on podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or anywhere else you're listening to this, we're live every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Super Ugly Show is the channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, back to this chick. She was on the brand. She used to do stuff with Vince. She did stuff with Scott Casey Gale. I believe she's a cam girl also now, right?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And she's dating Mason Reese, who apparently is a child star, but I looked up his IMDb. He did one fucking thing that I never heard of.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of child star he is. He had a bunch of producer credits, but again, not much on things I've heard of. So you stated you think this is for money.
I mean, what else is there to?
From what I can tell, this guy he's not loaded. He may have some money, but he's not like rich.
Yeah, I mean, he's a little. I'm not the prettiest
What do you
dude.
think?
How much money do you need to have that?
Now
every
she,
day?
if you watch this video, says she is. You want to lower that just a little bit?
Okay, lower it.
Yeah.
This.
No, the actual image that's showing on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
From what I can tell in the thing, she's head over heels in love with this guy.
Really?
It's what it seems like. They say love is blind, Rich.
Yeah.
You got to be blind. That's amazing.
I don't get it.
He kind of resembles the wizard in Master of the Universe. Do you remember him?
Yeah. Okay.
The Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie? He kind of looks like, what was his name? Something Orff. Dusseldorf, or I don't remember his fucking name. Geldorf or something like that. But
Okay.
he kind of resembles that guy. Now, I'm going to assume this chick's really small. He rolls in a rascal, too.
Yeah. Well, she's got to be what, 5'2"?
Rolls in a rascal.
Yeah.
He's really small. This guy.
He's got to be 4'10" at best.
Is he a small person?
He seems like one. I mean, if you're looking at his fingers in these pictures, he's got the fingers like a
Yeah.
small person.
Yes.
Now, again, I can't confirm or deny whether he is or isn't, but
Yeah. Do you think
You know.
he's hung?
oh, he's probably hung like fucking a porn star, just
some people
fucking
are into that.
swinging
Some
cock.
people are into that little midget kind of.
Yeah.
Because she does have to fuck this guy at some point, I'm sure.
Well, if she's
Maybe she doesn't.
Nah, guys, if you're giving up, if he's giving up something, which I don't think he is, because again, she seems very in love with this guy, dude.
I mean, this day and age, maybe he's got good credit.
That could be it too. That could
Good
be
for
it
them,
too.
you know?
She needed a car loan.
yeah.
It's fucking hot out there in these days. Obama fucked things up big time.
It's very strange.
Pretty white girls have it really hard nowadays, Rich.
Yeah. I mean,
Not as bad as pretty white guys.
she was trying like every angle to be famous. and now she was on a TV show recently with this.
He's a producer. Maybe he's got connections.
No, I don't think it was a TV show. I think it was more of an internet
Okay.
thing.
Okay. I mean, I know she was trying at different angles to get noticed.
Oh yeah. She definitely was, and
Well, she got noticed.
you look at things and you always think the worst, right? You know, remember like Anna Nicole Smith and that fucking Crip Creeper that she was going out with?
Yeah.
Who else has done it? Fucking any chick that's with fucking I don't know who is it? I'm totally blanking.
Mail order brides do it.
Like Michael Douglas, fucking Catherine Zeta-Jones. He's like 40 years older than her.
Yeah.
She can't be like, yeah, I'm super into him.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
Yeah.
But women have this funny thing in them that they can look past looks and still be with somebody. Where men are shallow. We got to at least have something decent to look at. The problem is once you get married, then you're locked in, and that's when they fuck you over. That's when they get you, and they put on an extra fucking 180 pounds and start fucking browning their teeth and letting their hair turn gray.
Browning their teeth?
Oh yeah, because they just become disgusting animals, don't they? Look at a lot of the girls we graduated with,
Oh,
or
yeah.
you graduated
They
with,
look
or
so
I did, or
old.
you did. Oh, they look horrendous.
Yeah.
They all fucking put on 50 to 200 pounds.
Yeah, their skin is bad. They just look worn and old.
Yeah.
A lot older than what their years are supposed to.
Yeah, it's not good.
Like, what happened to the delicacy of a lady?
There's
you know?
there's as far as I'm concerned, there's no room for that bullshit. And I've said this before. No, and my wife knows it. I say it to her face. This is what I married. You got 25 pounds leeway. All right? But that's when we're like 60, 65. Okay? From now until 60, you need to stay in this range. Like, if you go up 5 pounds, I'm not going to kill you, but I don't want. This is what I married.
Yeah,
This is
otherwise
what I signed up
You're getting
for.
catfished.
Yeah.
They expect us to stay there, you know?
They do, and most of us don't. I notice you. You're packing on a few lately, huh?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm getting big.
Yeah. What's going on?
I gotta hit the gym.
You gotta hit the gym. You gotta hit the liposuction machine, my friend. Hit the fucking gym.
It's not that bad.
You're way past gym, my friend.
It's not that bad.
Maybe when we're done here, you talk to him. He'll hook you up with something.
There you go.
Little training regimen, because Jesus Christ, man, I'm looking at you lately.
I know.
That side profile is not helping you.
It's big.
Yeah.
It's big.
All right, let's talk about fans, sports, wrestling, stuff like that. Lately, fans are crossing the line of where they belong as far as a spectator is. And the other day, some chick in some wrestling, I think it was AAA or something, this blonde girl goes against the guardrail. Some guy fucking grabs her and like holds her there. The other day, Bully Ray's chick got into some shit with a fan. That kid got brought in the back and threatened by Bully Ray.
Really?
You got Drake rubbing fucking coaches' arms and blowing people on the sidelines
Oh
in
my
between
God.
plays.
Drake, fucking back the fuck off.
You're a spectator. I don't understand why anyone thinks they have any like right or reason to be involved with the players or the actors or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, those basketball players need to be like, Drake, just go the fuck over there. Just leave us alone.
I want Ron Artest. Look what happened to him. Someone fucking. But really though, they kept antagonizing this fucking guy until finally he starts swinging on the fans, and then he's the one who gets in trouble.
Of course.
It's like, yeah, I get it. He should be the bigger person. He's a multimillionaire, and you got a lot more to lose. But he's a man.
Yeah.
Someone throws a fucking beer on me as I'm chilling. He was on the scores table,
They don't-
and they
they
throw a
got-
fucking beer on the guy.
There's got to be some accountability to their actions.
Absolutely. Even the Golden State Warriors owner, when who was it?
Yeah, I'm not sure of his name here, but I was actually going to say it's not just fans or players or celebrities now. You actually had an owner, or a part, I think it was just a part owner. I
And
forget- I forget
another
the
owner
individual's
who
name.
attacked a sheriff when the Raptors won.
Yeah,
You heard about that, right?
That was the GM.
Yeah, the GM attacked the sheriff, and then the part owner of the Warriors, the guy, typical out of bounds play, falls onto the first row like they have done since.
He was like insulted that somebody fell on him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, you're sitting 2 feet from the
and it
court.
wasn't even on
You know?
him. And he goes like this to the guy and like throws him off, and it's like, dude.
Really?
Sit the fuck back. What do you think he's gonna keep laying there? He's got a fucking game to play. I don't think if you noticed, it's the finals, and he's about to win the championship. You fucking idiot. There's no reason to put hands on fucking anybody. I don't understand. And then when the people get in trouble or they get thrown out, they're like, this is bullshit. And they go on Twitter. Can you believe this story that happened? And I can't believe I got thrown out. And it's like, I can.
Yeah.
You fucking manhandled somebody that you shouldn't have.
Yeah.
You're lucky you're not in jail.
He's in the middle of working. Leave him the fuck alone.
Yeah. There's like that light assault thing, or the thing Cuba Gooden just got hit with.
You
the
want to know
groping.
something, though? You want to know
It's gotta
something?
be some form of groping.
And tell me if I'm wrong for this. I noticed that the whole dynamic of the whole rapper and basketball player relationship, you have basketball players kissing rappers' asses these days, and this is what gives them
been going on for a while.
Yeah, they feel like they have the
this is
right
not new.
to be
Yeah.
part of the game. Back when we were younger in the 90s, it was the rappers that were kissing the ball players' ass.
Yeah.
Now it's the other way around. Now the rappers feel like, oh, this guy fucking sucks my balls all the time. I have the right to fucking slap him on the ass and tell him he's doing good or tell him he's doing bad or whatever else.
Well, I mean, it
Yeah, and
happens in
I'm-
every city. I mean, look at Jack Nicholson or even like.
Yeah, but he's not running up and massaging coaches and shit. Even
Look at
Spike
Spike
Lee.
Lee.
But Spike Lee, the only time he got involved was when a fight broke out. And he ran onto the court. I forget who he was trying to
Spike Lee's
defend.
kind of like a character. Like I'm not a Drake fan. I'm not. I don't know much about like his music or anything
No,
like that.
it stinks.
But just the way that guy acts, he thinks he's part of the team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like he thinks
He
he's the
acts-
mascot. He thinks he is the Toronto Raptor.
Yeah. Yeah. You see him, you're like a fucking like in Jurassic Park, he's playing a velociraptor and he's fucking
And the dad from Stepfathers comes in, you're not a fucking dinosaur. Stop acting like that. But I always knew one day I'd go back to being a dinosaur.
fucking nerve, man.
Drake fucking stinks. Oh, does he stink? I don't like him at all. Yeah, Cuba. Well, go ahead.
It's entitlement, you know. I mean, they have too much money. They make too much money for what they actually do.
Yeah, they all do.
The
They,
musicians,
The
ball
celebrities or
players,
the ball players or both.
players also.
ball players, the athletes, the musicians. I think it's fucking crazy.
I have come to a conclusion though. If anyone's gonna get that money, I'd rather it be the ball players than the scumbag owners or the fucking GMs or those fucking behind the scenes people, the agents.
In proportion, the owners are making just as much.
Oh, they're making more.
You know, and that's
they're
the
making
thing.
way
They're
more.
owners. Yeah.
They're all making the money,
No,
and I get it.
I agree, but if
But-
they want to pay fucking LeBron James $300 million to play basketball, good, do it. Do it. You're the fucking idiot that wants to pay him. You can't get mad at the athlete because who's going to be like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah.
no, pay me less. Pay me less. I don't want $300 million. Give me $100 million. All right.
What do you think about kind of like that gripe that the players kind of like made within the Players Association about how they don't want owners to be called owners anymore?
Yeah.
Because they think it's
Oh, it's a slavery thing. Well, in an
Yeah.
all-black league, which the NBA is, let's not lie to ourselves. I get that. I get
don't.
that.
I don't.
I mean, it's not like they're
You
being
work
called
at a job,
slave
there's an
owners.
owner of the business.
well, then don't work there. I can't call myself
Fair
a
point.
business owner
You're an
anymore.
employee. There's an owner.
No, but they're not called owners. They're called CEOs or they're called something else. They are not called owners. There's no owner of my company. There's a CEO. There's a president.
And an owner.
Yeah. No, but the CEO and the president are the owner.
Yeah, but why the nitpicking of the English language? Like why?
Because they
is it
have
really
to-
that
It's the same
necessary?
thing. With all the stuff that's going on, if this is your major problem, if this is the gripe that you actually have, I think you just gotta find like a new gripe.
They just want attention.
They just want to get mad. There's people out there that literally will like look through the newspaper or watch TV and programs they're not even interested in just so they can find something to be mad at and then fucking make it to do about it. It's
They
true
want to
though.
be, they want to be a victim.
There's
Yeah.
always got to be
You
a
know?
cause. There's always got to be something. You can't just let well enough be.
And because they're bored. Typically, it's some fucking housefrau who's, kids are going to school all day and her husband hasn't fucked her in fucking 8 years. So she's like angry at the fucking world. And no matter what it is, she's going to get mad at it. So, something like the Devil's Reject. She'd be like, I went into the movie theater and I had to look at that. Ugh. Really? We have to look at your fucking dumb face, don't we?
So get this right. So my dad, he gets a new Camaro. He got one of those.
Really?
ZL. Yeah, he got a
Nice.
ZL1 Camaro with the vet motor.
He
in
didn't
it.
let you drive it, did he?
No, it's not.
Wait, hold on. Did he let you drive it?
I didn't ask.
All right.
That wasn't the point of the story.
You need to ask, and I want the story where he tells you no.
All right. So he wants to show me. So I'm cutting one of my customers' hair, and he's into cars, but he likes he likes foreign cars, BMWs.
Oh, all right. I thought he was one of these fucking Fast and Furious people.
So he likes to take the BMW around the cones and stuff like that, So I'm like, yeah, Dad, stop up here. Let me check out the car. The car is fucking awesome.
It's got a vet engine in it?
Yeah, thing is sick. It's,
What's the
top tier.
body?
It's like what the Camaros look like, but it has like certain ground effects.
A newer one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
For the air to go through, and it's real low on the ground effects, and the thing is sick. The thing is, it's a monster. It has 650 horsepower. So my father brings it up there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, my father brings it up there, and we're looking at the car, and my dad, he's a real like Chevy person, like if you try and put like some Japanese something or whatever, like he's gonna tell you it's a fucking piece of junk.
Go fuck your mother too, probably.
Yeah. So my father's showing the car or whatever. So my customer thinks it's a bright idea to say, oh, I'm into cars too. I race or whatever. Also, my car and. And he's like, oh, what do you got? And he's like, oh, I got a BMW that I take on the track.
I seen this shit,
Yo.
man, in the back of a comic book.
And my dad's like, oh, really? So he gets the attention of my father. My father gets the attention back, and he goes, oh, really? He's like, yeah. My father, all seriousness, he goes, yeah. So, that car that you have, you need to do with that, right? And he's like, what? And he's like,
this guy's saying that to your dad.
yeah. My dad's like, well, you need to bring that car off the block and make a right down to the junkyard
And fucking scrap that shit.
Scrap that piece of shit. Yo, he wasn't expecting it. He thought he was going to tell him he thought he was going to give him some soundly advice on a car, and he just pretty much told him your car is a
Dude,
piece of
I
shit.
wish after your father said that you were this close to that kid's face, dying laughing in his stupid face.
Oh my god, dude, I was laughing.
Like, first of all, you're talking to a 60 to 70-year-old man,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that just he's American.
Do you really think that looking at your dad that he's going to be into some foreign car bullshit, especially when he just rolled up in a fucking Camaro with
Yeah.
his 650 horsepower fucking engine?
That's not happening.
That's awesome.
People don't know how to fucking read a room at all sometimes. It is unfucking believable.
Yeah, so it was pretty funny. I seen the setup too. He's like, yeah, when you go down the block, and I knew it's down the block. The fucking the junkyard's down there, And as soon as he started doing it, I'm like,
Here we go.
He's giving he's giving him the setup.
He gave him a fastball right down the middle, and he
Yeah.
smacked it out of the park.
Dude, it's fucking funny.
I wish I was there. I would have been like Bobby on the sidelines when fucking Daniel got injured. He's all giddy and laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have just been waiting to explode.
So, yeah, that happened right in front of my face. It was pretty.
Richie's dad can be the biggest dick,
Yeah.
but so smoothly.
Yeah.
His delivery is amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's just something we all get when we get that old.
Yeah.
It's just years of practice.
He's really fucking. He cracks me up, dude.
So funny.
He used to go into Super Ugly and just lambaste fucking Judah. Judah would take such a fucking beating.
Yeah.
At that point, you would just start feeling bad for Judah, but
Yeah,
then
like,
2 seconds later, Judah would say something. You go, don't feel bad anymore.
Yeah, so that's it's funny shit.
All right.
What's up with the Bieber cruise incident?
I did touch
Oh
on
my
this.
god, that's hilarious.
I did touch on.
What do you
this.
know about this?
Well, Bieber supposedly made a joke, and he called out Tom Cruise for a fight
Okay.
to meet him in the octagon. If he didn't, then he was scared.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
And said Dana White make it happen. He tagged Dana White in it.
Yeah.
And then Danny DeVito on Twitter messages on the feed that if Bieber doesn't fight him, that he's a pussy.
Yeah.
Just to make a joke.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish DeVito fought Bieber.
that was
How
fucking
awesome would that
So
be?
did Cruz respond? Or?
No.
No, Bieber came out and said it was a joke.
Yeah.
We're talking Tom Cruise here, right?
Yeah.
He's up here, all right? He doesn't respond to the likes of Justin Bieber.
Yeah, and first of all, anybody who touches Tom Cruise, he's gonna have a problem with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, first of all, Ponyboy Curtis, Soda Pop, Dally. What are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah, the whole Outsiders crew, the whole Outsiders cast. Yeah, Tom Cruise is fucking the man.
He would murder Bieber.
How dare he?
You know what it is? Bieber probably he's hanging out with Floyd a little bit, and Floyd probably like let him hit the heavy bag for 10 minutes, and
I
now he
thought they
thinks
were
he's
feuding.
Floyd.
They made up?
Who? Bieber and Floyd?
Yeah.
Who knows? Floyd feuds with everybody. I don't know what's real. I don't know. Well, who's the tranny lover that 50 Cent keeps calling out? Is it Young Buck or
Yeah, Young Buck.
He's a
won't,
tranny lover?
He won't leave him alone.
No.
His life is already ruined.
Yeah.
And he just keeps going.
50 Cent is my favorite person on the internet, other than the new arrival
Yeah.
of OJ motherfucking Simpson.
There you go.
His Twitter is amazing.
Yeah. Well, it just started, but yeah.
It is fucking. He is a nutbag, and I love every second of everything that comes out of his fucking mouth.
Yeah, 3 tweets, and it's on all the news programming right now.
It's so good. One of the tweets was how he's not Khloe Kardashian's dad. Now, bullshit. Yeah, you also didn't murder Nicole Brown and Ron Goldman, right? OJ, wink.
he looks exactly like her.
They're identical. They're fucking twins. And if you look at OJ Nicole Simpson's daughter, she looks exactly like Khloe.
Yeah.
I don't care what either one of them say. That's his fucking kid.
Yeah.
All the other ones are fucking 2 feet tall and look Armenian. She's fucking 8 feet tall. Looks like a goddamn WNBA player or a lineman for the Giants.
Her head is big like that, too.
Yeah, and she's got OJ's genes.
Yeah.
Even Robert Kardashian. Look at the fat little pudgy son he made. That kid's a loser.
Yeah.
That's fucking that's Heisman stock right there. That Khloe Kardashian.
It is.
Fucking,
true.
I don't know who they're trying to fool, but if you're not following OJ, it is a must follow on Twitter. It's only gonna get better too. He's really just off his fucking rocker, and I love it.
Yeah. Talking about Twitter, Bill Cosby got his team to go on Twier, actually.
Yeah, on Father's Day,
Yes.
and boy, did he get a beating for that. People would just shut up, rapist. We're not taking advice from you. He called himself America's dad. Everyone was like, no, the fuck you're not. You were 10 years ago before you raped all these people.
Yeah.
At least before it came out.
Come sit on daddy's lap.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And he's in prison now preaching to these fucking animals in there too. Again, if he was preaching to me, because you know he's doing it, like who's Eddie Murphy makes the joke. You know when he's talking to you, he's talking to you like you're one of his kids.
Yeah.
I would just look at him and be like, shut up, rapist.
Yeah.
I'm in here for burglary. You rape women. Fuck you. You don't know shit about life. You're a rapist. Fuck
Yeah,
you.
You can't say nothing.
No. No.
You have no right to say anything.
And why anyone would listen to his advice, for what?
No.
For what? What has he done? He was a comic and made a TV show. Yeah, that's a skill, but what has he done really, other than make a good TV show and be funny on stage?
He's actually very impressive, to be honest.
He's
with
not.
you.
He pretends to be. He's a
No,
fake doctor.
He's accomplished.
He walks around calling himself a fucking doctor. He didn't go to medical school.
Yeah, and people referred to him as that. He's actually a very smart dude, and just because to Rocky, he's fucking done a lot.
Yeah, a lot of raping.
Yeah,
That's what he's done a lot of. A lot of raping, Rich.
A lot of raping, but a lot of things that normal like millionaires can't do. I mean,
Like what?
he's
Put
overcame-
down the downtrodden black people in ghettos. Yeah, that was a real nice of him. Instead of going there and trying to help the community, let's put them all down and tell them, step your game up, you fucking pussies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tough
easy for the multimillionaire to say.
but he didn't start out that way.
I think he was pretty well to do to begin with as a kid. I don't think he was poor.
No, I mean honestly, bro. I mean, it takes a little bit of skill to go from where he was to where he is. Well, not
Again,
now,
I'm not
but
taking away his
before.
comedic. I'm not taking away his comedic skill.
Yeah.
But as
But
far
even
as
the money
him
handling.
pretending to be this good person or
built an empire,
or
bro.
judging other people,
No, he should go fuck
what
himself.
empire? The Cosby Show. It's not an empire. It's one thing.
No, he had he had fucking Nickelodeon on lockdown with that fucking kid show. I mean, yeah, everything got taken away from him, but what he built, the dynasty that he
All
built,
right,
was
hold
serious.
on. After the Cosby shows ended,
Wasn't he the voice of like Fat Albert?
Yeah.
too, or
Yes,
something like
Fat
that?
Albert,
Yeah.
Little Bill, all these shows.
all
that
in
are-
the 70s
Yeah, I
and
remember.
80s.
No.
After the Cosby Show ended, tell me what Bill Cosby did.
He was. What do you mean? He was on. He owned Nickelodeon.
No,
with
he
Little
didn't.
Bill. He owns a decent amount of it.
No, he had a show on Nickelodeon. That's not owning it. That's like saying the guy who made SpongeBob owns Nickelodeon, which SpongeBob is way bigger than Little Bill. So on the Nickelodeon scale, I would go SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Dora.
Dora.
You know.
I think he's given. He needs to get a lot of credit. I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of actors, producers that are
Who don't
that-
rape women.
but
You're
they
right.
were all making plenty of money and a very good living off of his name because he was so successful. So yeah,
really? Then why is Jeffrey Owens fucking bagging groceries? Where's those fucking Bill Cosby residual checks?
Well,
Yeah,
they're
Bill
gone now.
Cosby's getting them. That's who.
they're gone now.
Yeah. No shit. And this guy's bagging groceries and being called out for it. You know? It's like, weren't you on the Cosbys? Look, I'm going to take a picture of you and expose you and embarrass you in front of the whole country. That's good. Thanks, Bill.
So, what's up with Cuba Gooding Jr.?
He's out there raping bitches too.
Yeah.
Not raping. He's groping women.
roping him.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. How do
But-
you have that much money? And
I
I
don't
mean,
think
he's
he-
actually a decent looking guy.
I don't think Cuba's got it like that though, money wise. I don't think he does.
Yeah.
He never had. He had a couple movies. He did win an Oscar, but after you win supporting actor, for most actors, that's the end of the line for you.
Well, that show, it's funny because we were talking about OJ. He did the OJ thing, and he did really fucking
Killed
well.
it.
He did really well in that show. Did you guys watch that show? Or
I
no?
still watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, I
you know,
didn't watch
The People versus O.J. Simpson. I think.
yeah,
was
and he
great.
did the Versace thing too. That was a good one also.
He was
Yeah.
in the Versace one.
No, but I'm saying
Oh,
that's
the same
different
people
show,
did.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
the same people that did American Horror Story
Yeah.
and so forth.
Ryan Murphy or something like that, right?
I'm
think
not
something
too
like
sure.
that.
But yeah, he did amazing at playing OJ in that fucking, you know. It's
Uncle
just-
Phil is the best TV dad in my opinion. Wrong. Tony Soprano is.
Uncle Phil.
I'll go with
No.
Soprano over Uncle Phil.
Hey,
Phil.
Tony Soprano fucking curb stomped a guy because some guy wiped cream off his daughter's face. I mean, to me, that guy was being nice. And Tony Soprano dragged him by his dick and balls across the floor and then curb stomped him on the bar.
No, I'll take I don't know. I like
Al Bundy?
No, not Al Bundy. Honestly, the best TV dad ever is Bob Connor.
Saget.
No,
No.
Connor.
John
From Roseanne.
John Goodman.
John Goodman
Dan
and Roseanne
Connor.
was the best
He
TV
is-
dad ever, I think, in my opinion.
It's hard to argue. That's hard to argue. You
I
might
hate
have it
Roseanne.
locked
I
up.
couldn't stand that.
Can Homer Simpson count?
Yeah, but Roseanne, listen, you might not like Roseanne, but
No, he was
Roseanne,
good.
Roseanne was a real show. Like, it was a real fucking good, it was a good show. It had every kind of quality about, like, what a good TV show is. And it didn't take you on like some fucking story where everybody had millions of dollars and what kind
Well,
of
it did at the
what
end.
kind of
Remember, they won
shows?
the lottery.
Yeah, but you know they always had like some real hard hitting fucking not hard hitting, but like
no,
real
they did.
subjects.
No, they had
and-
subjects in
and,
there that
and they
were
were
pretty deep.
fun, and you know it was a great
The
TV
one
show.
episode, what's her friend? She got raped, right, or attempted rape? The slow one that ended up marrying Dan's dad.
I don't know.
Do you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
though?
But then they have the fun episodes, like the Halloween episodes
Halloween
and shit like
episodes were the
that.
best.
I mean, yeah, that was a great show. Along
What
with,
was better, Home Improvement's Halloween episodes
What
or
about
Roseanne's?
what about Tim Allen? Tim Allen was
He was a good TV
was a
dad.
good TV
Yeah.
dad.
He was a good TV dad.
Yeah, he was.
And the Home Improvement Christmas and Halloween specials were always awesome.
Yeah. I liked him in that movie where he gets into a fight with the bully at his work.
Oh, well, Tom Arnold.
Joe, Simple Joe. Or
Right?
what
Isn't
is
Tom Arnold the bully? Oh, no, that's the one with Rick Moranis.
No, yeah, it was average. Was it
I don't
Joe?
know. It's something Joe. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was a good movie. I enjoyed that. But
Did you now?
yeah.
You would. Pile of shit, that movie.
What about the
was.
Cranks? You like the Cranks?
Christmas with the Cranks?
Yeah.
No, I never
Yeah.
watched that.
It's not that bad.
I never watched that. Oh, here's a good thing. California inmates can now hold up to an ounce of marijuana in the cell.
That's awesome.
Can't
Nice.
smoke it. Can't smoke it.
You can't smoke it.
Hey, cook it up, brother. Eat it.
Wait, what's the thing?
Hold on, you-
Inmates in California are now allowed to have pot. They can have marijuana in jail.
Really?
Yeah. It's illegal in the state. And if they don't smoke it, there's nothing wrong with having it.
Yeah.
So again,
Brownies?
brownies, your grilled cheeses on the radiator.
Yeah.
You know, you throw it in the cheese, heats up the bud, gets that THC out. You get a nice fucking bud cheese sandwich. I'm into it,
That sounds nice.
dude. With weed in jail, and I hear they got TV. It's not sounding too fucking bad anymore.
And free meals.
Free meals.
I have to pay to give my daughters meals at her school.
Yeah.
These people are getting free meals and they committing a crime.
They three free meals. The only thing, you got to worry about getting raped, which,
Yeah.
depending on who you
just
are,
smear some shit
again,
on
might not be that bad to go to jail.
Don't wipe your ass and smear some shit all over your asshole.
No,
and,
if you're
you
that
know.
guy that does that, they fuck you up because now you're just stinking out the jail. Because not everyone's trying to fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Patrice told a story when he went to jail for a summer on a fake rape beef, but they had to send him and a few of his buddies away. So he went to jail, him and one of his friends. Now, Patrice was a big guy and he was funny, so he kind of blended into the jail and ended up being cool with all like the heads of the jail. But his buddy, they knew he was in there for a rape beef, and some of the other guys were like, yo, you're cute. And like fucking with him. So he stopped showering and shit. And Patrice was like, they fucked him up because he stunk. You got a cellmate that's not trying to fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to sit in the cafeteria. Not everyone's trying to fuck you. And now you're walking around with shit on you and you smell like shit. They beat the shit out of him. They beat
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
piss out of him. So yeah, that trick doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's like the guy who's like,
a good idea, though.
I'll
It's a
bite
good
down
try."
on his dick.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, you know what they do when you do that? Then they rip your teeth out and they face fuck you until you're dead. So,
Oof.
yeah, it's not pretty, prison.
No jail for me.
But again, with the weed thing, I might have to consider pulling some crimes. Like a little vacation, like a 3-month bid,
I'm getting tired of everybody's shit.
There's nothing wrong with that. 9th person died. Oh, Dominican Republic. You want to talk about this?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on, man?
Crazy.
Is it the same resort?
They said it was bad alcohol. Same
The-
resort.
It is the same
What does that
resort.
even mean? What do you mean bad alcohol?
They haven't released any other. All they
Yeah,
said
it's
was it was
bootleg alcohol.
bad alcohol.
Yeah, they're
That's what that-
rebottling shit.
That's what, all right.
Yeah, they're rebottling
Crazy,
shit
man.
with whatever they're making, and
It's
then
killing people.
yeah, and it's killing people. They're probably dying of like crazy over alcohol poisoning. Would be my guess.
I don't know, man.
Haven't they
think-
done autopsies
I
yet though?
think-
So you
Like,
think
how do
you're
they
getting a
not
nice
know?
glass
They
of
won't
Kettle
release
One.
any
Next
of
thing you
them.
know, you
Families
got some
gotta agree to
bootleg
that.
crap
Wow.
and you're dead.
Sick.
Who's still staying at this resort? Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sure the
who's still
hotel's
at
like,
this point?
hey, listen, we're going to give you 4 free nights. I'd be like, I'm good. I want to live. I don't want to stay at your fucking hotel where people are
Yeah,
dying.
the longer you trap me here, the more of a probability I'm gonna fucking die in
Yeah,
this
it's
place.
a death motel. I'm good.
Yeah, Cancun too.
And it's the same place?
A couple
Yeah.
people recently turned
It's
up
the
dead.
same place.
Yeah, but those were
So
murders.
9 people have
Those were
died
murders. There's a
Same
difference.
resort.
in the same resort.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard in Mexico they're putting people in concentration camps now.
Wait, what?
That's what Cortez is saying, that fucking dim-witted idiot. I can't stand this woman. Ocasio-Cortez. What the fuck's her dumb name? Whatever it is.
Yeah.
That girl on the Senate.
Yeah.
She goes, Donald Trump's putting people in concentration camps.
That's
And they're like, no, that's a completely different thing. They're detention centers. And she's like, not taking it back.
yeah. She
What?
says the most random shit.
Dude,
you'll
a
ever hear.
concentration camp is where the Jews were, and they were gassed. They were beaten unmercifully. They were fucking had their heads shaved. They were marked with fucking numbers. A concentration camp, I believe they were burned alive, right? They threw them in fires and shit. Much different than a
They put 'em in
detention
ovens.
center. Yeah, a detention center is like an upscale to prison. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, it's
Otherwise, it'd be called prison. But concentration camps were murder camps.
yeah.
This is not the same thing, lady.
Well, they like to take something and surpass what it is and times 100
but this is the
to make it sound so much worse than what it is.
But the stupidity of this woman, she says it. Everyone goes, no, you're 100% wrong. That's not even close to the same thing. And she's like, no, I'm not. I'm sticking with it.
But her base is going with it. That's the problem. The base of Democrats and liberals are fucking flying high with this shit.
I don't understand because she is a fucking blithering idiot. She is the dumbest person I've ever seen. She's dumber than George W. Bush.
That's hard.
And that is fucking damn near impossible. As far as government officials go, she is number one as the dumbest fucking government official we have ever had. I cannot stand her. She represents everything I hate about the youth of America. Everything I hate about the youth of America is that woman. And that's why this country is fucking doomed. Because it's women like that that are turning all the men into pussies, turning all the men into white
And all-
knights.
the men love her. Like the liberal men love her. Like
yeah.
they fucking
Liberal
love
men
her.
love liberal men.
Yeah, exactly.
But they
Exactly.
seriously they love her. They believe in her 100%.
I know.
And,
It's weird.
Liberal men are white knights. They're all white knights. That's all they're there for. They're not there. They don't. There's no way you can believe in the bullshit that comes out of there. There's no way you can believe in some of this shit.
But it's like a blind system. It's why most universities, they're all liberal teachers. The whole education system is feeding into someone like AOC.
Now let me ask you something. IQ tests. Someone like you, you're big into conspiracy and the government's doing this and doing that to us, right? Do you believe in IQ tests?
Not necessarily. It's teaching you a certain way to think.
It
So
is-
you're getting a high mark on thinking a certain way.
No, but you just happen to be good at those questions. Now, let's say the government decides we're changing the questions on the randomized IQ test. It's not going to be like it was before. And the person who scored a 135 or whatever the high score is now gets an 80 on that one because it's not the same types of questions or they're arranged differently. Like, I think that test is bullshit.
Yeah, but that's the premise. The premise is your thought pattern. It's kind of common core. Some people get it because their brain.
Yeah, but they get that form of education.
Exactly.
That's what I mean by
Right.
it. Now, let's say they just up like they did with Common Core. Like they just decide you can't do 2 + 2 is 4 anymore. You have to do this fucking whacked out fucking Common Core math.
Exactly.
And they do that with IQ tests. And now all of a sudden you're scoring a 70 on it. Last year you were a genius. This year you're Forrest Gump.
All right. Well, if I could spit this out the proper way, IQ tests are for people that aren't leaders, that are good workers. For like, if somebody wants to find a good worker for the government, an IQ test is perfect because you could follow directions and follow. People that think outside the box don't necessarily have high IQ tests.
Right. They usually don't.
It's a different kind of smart. For them to figure out IQ test is where the government could use those people with the high scores to work for them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's how I can justify having a low IQ. All right, because I
There
think
you go.
outside the box.
That's right. Look,
No,
you're a
all
fucking
right, I got
CEO.
something going for me now.
Well, I'm saying, if you took a room of all millionaires and billionaires and you asked them IQs, they're not going to have their hand up scoring ultra high IQ
Because they're all
tests.
thinking differently.
It's a different process of thinking.
Absolutely.
But that's what I mean. That test itself is manufactured for that type of process of thinking.
Feel a lot better
So
about
that's why I'm
myself.
saying it's bullshit. Because
Yeah.
if I took a different test and say I scored high on it, but I scored low on this one, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Because again, who decides that this is the IQ test? Who's that fucking
The
guy?
government that says you would be a good worker bee for the government.
So you think it's all just a ploy just to see who the worker bees are?
For the government, yeah. Who
absolutely.
they could use.
Or
and,
for those
you
who
know,
think a certain way.
those kids that are ultra smart, the government has their hands right in their pocket while they're growing up before
Now,
anything.
most of these
bro.
people that score high on these things could most likely fall into some form of spectrum of autism.
Yeah. Yeah, because you don't have to think outside the box.
Because
It's
they're
very
typically
straightforward.
socially awkward people, or
True.
they're not comfortable in themselves. Or
Yeah.
now, traditionally, I like to think I'm smart, but not in the sense of like history smart or like school smart. You know what I mean? Like, I like to think I'm more of a thinker and can kind of work things out on my own type shit. You know what I mean? Does
Yeah.
that make sense?
Of course.
And I'm good at retaining information and then thinking it out and doing shit like that. But I can't sit down in a classroom.
Yeah, I think common sense and problem solving is something that's learned and something that could be taught. Their way of thinking is a process that the brain is automatically functioning.
It's a
in.
strict regimen.
That's it.
Yeah.
and that's the same thing like Common Core and the way the education.
It's a mental prison.
It's mental prison.
Yeah.
because you're believing that you're achieving something, but in reality, you're just being pushed down an aisle wherever they want you.
Yeah.
It's like taking an addition test now. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be like, this is so fucking easy. I'm killing this fucking test. And it's like, yeah, because, you're walking down one
process,
path.
Yeah.
Now split the road and let's see how you do.
No one's pushing us down an alley, right, Rich? Absolutely not.
No.
A good friend of mine said, it's good to get 2 educations, Richie.
Yeah. What was his name? Sonny?
I don't want to say, but he only talked with 3 fingers.
He's gonna be
He
in-
had 5. Talked with 3.
He's going to be in the Paramount?
He's always there. And if anyone's in the Long Island and you haven't seen the Bronx Tale one-man
You've
show,
seen it?
I've
It's
seen
good?
it 3-4 times at this
It's
point
good.
now.
I
It's
can't see
amazing.
how
Me and
is a
Jess have seen it
one-man
twice.
show good,
It's the Bronx Tale. That's why.
but it's one person.
Yeah, but you've seen the movie?
Oh, yeah, of course. I love the movie.
So now you sit here and you have him tell the story. There's 3 sceneries. There's the stoop, there's the front of the bar, and there's a lamppost. And he just walks around and he goes, me and Sonny would da-da-da-da-da. And then he'll say, Sonny said to me, don't do-da-da-da. And he kind of like plays the parts, but more in like a first-person aspect of it.
Yeah, I'm sure he has
It's-
it mapped
So
out
it's
pretty
worth
well.
it's worth
It's
seeing.
fucking amazing. I've seen it 4 times. Me and Jess seen it twice. We've seen it twice since we've been together. I've seen it 4 times. It's fucking awesome.
A good storyteller could tell that.
They made a movie
You
off
know.
of that play. That's why they made the movie.
I just can't see because in the movie there's multiple characters. You
Yeah.
have Sonny, you have C, you have
Well, you don't
Pacino. I'm sorry, De Niro.
A lot of the side characters are mentioned, but the main focus is Sonny. His name in the thing is actually Johnny, and his father. It's not, Frankie Coffee
So it's
Cake
not
and
him
Mush
kind of like
and-
playing multiple roles. It's him telling stories.
It's him telling the
and
story
through
of him, his father. Take out all the side plot shit,
Yeah.
and just take the De Niro, Palminteri, and the kid part stuff,
But a lot of that movie
that's
too
the play.
is
And he's just telling the
his
story.
inner
You've seen it
thoughts.
too?
No,
No?
his inner thoughts in the movie is pretty much spoken out loud. So
well,
I
no,
mean,
they even have the narrative where he's like, "Don't
Yeah.
do it." See,
Yeah.
I can hear my father in my head saying,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
in the movie that's the way it is too. So
yeah.
it shouldn't be too hard for him.
I just had the whole
Dude, if you have a
perception
chance
of
to
what
see it,
the show
don't
is.
miss it because he's
I
not
thought
going
it
to be
was one
around.
guy kind of like putting on
No.
different costumes and
No,
different hats.
he
and
stays on stage the whole time.
This is stupid.
No,
The whole-
I don't even think there's an intermission. It's an hour and a half, just maybe not even an hour and a half. But if you have the opportunity, don't miss it because he's getting older.
Yeah,
and
it's like the parent. Well, now I'm gonna.
He's not going to be around
check
doing
it
it
out.
too much longer, and it is fucking phenomenal, dude. You are going to love it. If you like the Bronx Tale, there's no way you can sit through this thing and be like, that sucked. It was De Niro saw it when it was off Broadway
Yeah, and
originally, and that's how the whole thing started. It really was. It was fucking so good. I loved every second of it. I'm going to Paramount in August. Creeps with Kids. Ron Bennington, Rich Voss, Jim Florentine, Bob Kelly. Killer lineup, dude. It's going to be fucking hilarious. Roseanne is 1,000 miles ahead of Home Improvement. I agree on that, Cap. All right.
But what about Tim Allen's new one? The one that was taken off.
And now it's
Yeah. What was it called?
on Fox, though. Man of the House.
Man of the House, right.
Man of something, right? Yeah.
How is Al Bundy's new one? Not
Modern
new one, but-
Family?
Yeah, Modern Family.
It's all right.
I think it just
That's right.
ended, too, didn't it?
I don't know. I never watched it.
It's
one
not
of those things
bad.
when it's on, you kind of like catch it.
You can
It's-
get
it's-
some
it's-
laughs
it's
out
all
of
right.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not bad.
The one dad, Phil Dunphy,
Yeah.
the main dad of the kids, he's pretty funny in it. That's about it. Like his parts are funny.
He can be a little annoying too.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously Al Bundy is funny.
He reminds me kind of like Ross, the way Ross was towards the end of Friends, though, not the beginning of it. Like a goofball, like kind of zany character.
and the gay marriage, the
Oh, those guys are funny.
He's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
guy's
you're
great.
right. I forgot about them. They're fucking hilarious. Absolutely. And I hear Sofia Vergara is pretty, so I hear. I heard, babe. Which I'm sure doesn't hurt that show. Let's see. What else do I got in here? That X-Men movie tanked. Oh! We forgot all about this. We got a friend. Been bald for about 15 years. Bald as fuck. Okay? All of a sudden, overnight, it's got a hairline to here, spiked fucking frosted tips, and the works. Now, it's very obviously a fucking wig.
Yeah.
I gotta
But
see it.
he's still, hold on.
Don't pull it up for them, though. Only pull it up for these guys.
Yeah, he's, okay.
Now, look at that hairline.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that fucking
that's
hairline. Now, in 2019, what makes you think you can get away with wearing a fucking wig and not be ridiculed unmercifully for it?
I mean,
No.
hair is a big confidence for people. I mean,
Shave your fucking head. You were dealt the hand you got fucking dealt.
That's
Shave
also
your
true.
head.
That's also true.
I know. Again, easy for us to say we have hair,
Yeah.
but
look at the difference. You see the, like
it's
just-
incredible,
Yeah,
and that
that's
looks like a
that's
troll
not
doll.
That's not a good shot.
It looks like a troll doll's hair. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And if any of his real friends
If they
are
were
around him, they would say, "Take that fucking stupid thing off your head."
Well, the thing is, it's you can't take it off. It's
Maury's
it's
wigs don't come off.
It's semi-permanent.
Oof.
It's
It's
semi-permanent.
stitched in.
It's stitched in. I think it's semi-permanent. 6 months.
Wait, are these individual hair follicles?
No, this is a
Oh,
rug.
that would be
It is a rug.
horrible.
This is a rug.
Staple it in.
That's insane.
Yeah.
No, well, hold up.
So they glue that thing to your head for
This
6 months.
is
No, it's
yeah.
not glued. Wait, it's glued or it's stitched?
I'm not too sure about what. I didn't get that much into detail, but I know it's a part of his head for
The
6
confidence
months.
you must have in yourself to walk out the door with this thing is amazing. I got to credit him for that.
Yeah.
Like,
Some people look better with hair. He might just say, "I look better
If
than
it's 6 months, he
bald."
gives it a shot.
but it's a wig, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
put it this way: when he was 14, full head of hair in junior high school, and some guy walked by with a wig, you think he was going, "One day,
That's
one day,"
He looks
You
good.
got-
or he was
people
going,
walking
"Look at
down-
that fucking asshole with a wig on."
I mean, you got people walking down the street and makeup on. Men.
Yeah,
like,
but
you know,
but
I mean,
this is
It's a little,
it's
a little,
obvious,
It's a little much.
and anyone who knows him knows that
Yeah.
you're bald.
Yeah, everybody knows
I mean,
that.
that-
Everybody
yes.
knows that you're bald. Why do that?
Now, how does that work? Do you like you shower? You put hair gel in?
Yeah, you style it like it's a normal piece of hair.
Now, what do? They suture it to the head.
So yeah, it's a weird thing because everybody knows you're bald. Why even do it? You know? And it cost about $600.
Imagine him in Super Ugly wearing that.
He would get ripped apart.
He would have quit day he walked in with it.
He would get torn
Either
apart.
that or ripped it off of his head.
Because there's no forgiveness. There's no no. You're gonna get your car
There
pulled.
isn't. Yeah, no, you're gonna. If he walked into the old barbershop with that on his head,
You get your car pulled.
not only are the barbers gonna be beating him up, all the fucking clients are gonna be beating him up. If I was in there and he walked in with that, I'd be like, first of all, I'd be laughing in his face, and then once I finally stopped laughing, 20 minutes later, I'd be like, "What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah.
What goes through your head where you go?" I'm gonna put this on. No one's gonna notice.
Yeah.
Everyone looks
Well,
at
they're
you and
gonna be
goes, "Wow, Joey's wearing a wig. That's fucking weird." No one's going, "Nice hair, Joey. Nice hair."
I mean,
It's rough.
I don't know how he looks bald, but I hope he feels
Much better
about
than
himself. I hope he feels better.
Much better than that. Anything looks better than that.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
This day and age, people are beating themselves up. About how
And
they
hair grows for a reason. So eventually, in 6 months, that's going to start to smell like shit.
Yeah.
It's going to start to look like shit.
Yeah, even though
That's
you
why your
wash
hair
it.
grows. It's got natural oils. That shit, as much as you wash it and condition it, eventually it's going to start to turn to shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a squirrel's asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Covered in little fucking berries and all
Yeah.
sorts of dung.
Yeah, dinkleberries they're called.
I hope his kid throws up in his hair. I hope his kid throws up in his hair.
Yeah, it'll smell like milk.
Yep. That's
Like old-
exactly right.
Like old milk. Like
That's
that's
exactly right.
They get spilt in a rug. Oh, that smell is disgusting.
Ugh.
All right. I got a great topic. I believe everybody can get involved in this one. On planet Earth, is there more of a killing machine than a great white shark? Think about it.
What about a crocodile?
No, they're not. They're
You can tame a
efficient,
crocodile.
Those things, yeah.
You ever
those-
see any
they're
tame
efficient.
great whites?
But
No.
as far as like a killing machine,
They
Oh,
come
killing
out the
machine.
womb tearing ass. Like
Literally.
But think about it, like lions and gorillas, yeah, they're killing machines, but they can also be cute. You know, like you could see a lion like playing silly on the fucking thing. You never see a shark like
No,
being
sharks aren't cute.
No, they're just there to murder. That is it.
But what about like killer whales and such? I mean, what if it was raised from birth in captivity?
Yeah, they are playful and nice. You can't.
Yeah,
There's
you
no
can't-
way
you
you can
can't-
tame a great white shark. I don't think it can happen.
you
Yeah,
can't
I
tame
saw
a
Gross
croc
3 the
either,
other day.
but-
They just
No,
tried
they
putting
do
them
it
in
all
a
the
little-
time.
You can't tame a croc.
Alligators they tame.
Yeah,
yes,
crocodiles
yes.
are different.
No, in Florida they have the crocodile, the
Which-
gator
which
farms.
one of
Oh
those
no,
does
there's the
have heads
gators.
and-
Saltwater
mouths.
crocodiles?
Yeah,
Those
no, you can't
things-
tame those ones.
Gators are actually not that bad. It's the caiman crocodiles that are really fucking nasty.
Yeah.
But I think in a war, a caiman versus shark wins that fucking fight 10 out of 10 times, my friend.
There's only one thing that's probably a better killer than a shark. And
Man.
that would probably
Yeah, T-Man.
that would probably be a spider. A spider is probably more of an efficient killer, but
You think so?
yeah, a spider is a flawless
Does a
killer.
spider have radar? Sharks have fucking radar.
I kind of, but they have fucking they spin webs like a spider is perfectly.
Yeah, but you got to
Perfectly
fall in a
made.
spider's web.
Not necessarily. The most deadliest spiders don't spin webs.
I seen a thing the other day. This
like
fucking
brown recluse,
spider.
they wait in bushes.
Yeah.
know.
I think it was one of those. Those Australian fucking spiders was eating a possum.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. So
You saw
it's
that?
all strung up.
Yeah,
Was eating
dude.
a possum?
A baby possum, but it fucking
Crazy.
strung it up and was eating this. This spider, I'm telling you, was this fucking big, dude. It's huge.
They say in like an acre of land is like some stupid retarded like millions and millions of spiders in
They're good, though.
in an acre.
People
you know?
hate spiders, but they're good. They
Yeah.
kill all the bugs we don't like.
Yeah,
That's why you're not supposed to kill spiders. They're the ones fucking taking out all the other bugs in
I
your
don't mind the
house.
spider.
very efficient
I'll
killers.
take my chance with a
But
spider
yeah.
and a great white shark.
No, I'm not. Yeah, but you're comparing it for yourself. He's
Yeah, I
saying
know.
like
I
an
mean,
efficient
Yeah, but think about the
killer.
agility of a shark, the senses of a shark.
Yeah.
Like they are fast, they're agile, they can fucking jump out of the water if they need to.
Yeah.
They are fucking built to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think king of animals goes to great white shark.
Just intense.
I can't argue with you.
I just think you
Yeah.
got to go by pecking order. You know what I mean? That's how, we're the top of the pecking order, top of the food chain, right?
Not in the water.
No, but I'll get some kelp and I'll make a breathing apparatus, and I might not be able to be on land, but I can probably get a few minutes, 5, maybe 10, 15, just long enough to find out where you live.
In his domain, you're getting fucked up. So,
Yeah, but the Sharks, and I think Shark Week's coming up soon too. So check that out because it's gonna be great. Go
Usually
ahead.
July, right?
Oh, you wanted to say something.
What did I want to say?
Someone won a prize from you.
Oh yeah, Big Josh won a Statement Games prize last week. He won a Brett Gardner bobblehead.
And I know you already got it, Josh, but take it easy. Your prize is in the mail, bro. All
No,
right?
he got it.
I know. But I heard
He's
Josh was
beating
being a little
He
testy.
was beating me
Was
up a
he?
little bit. Yeah,
he's
he wanted
like,
wanted his
did it
prize.
go out and that type of thing.
Making me nervous. But
Yeah, Josh.
did he write a bad review on him?
United States
No,
Postal
that
Service
was his
pulled
pressure to
through.
get it out. He was like, I don't want this fucking guy taking me down.
Yeah, he took forever sending me a free bobblehead. That piece of shit.
And it was a Yankee bobble's head.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm following him on Twitter. He's
but-
doing great with his workouts. And
Oh, Josh, by the way, congratulations,
Yes.
Josh. You were
Awesome.
doing fantastic. Keep it up, dude.
Yeah.
Big Josh
I need to be
is
on
one of
that.
our diehards. Loves your sister.
The 65-minute man, they call him.
But they do. What was his nickname for you? He gives out the best nicknames. What was it? Drunken what?
Hold on. We came to an agreement on it. This is what Josh wants to. He said
This should be Richie's nickname. He gave one for me too. I get so many messages from Josh. It might be hard to find it at this moment, but let's see.
We came to drunken dinkleberry eating, crinkle cut ass hair master fisherman fingering assholes across America.
That was the one
Richie.
you came up with.
Wow.
What was the one he gave you? The original one.
Oh,
That was intense.
what was it? Drunken fisherman Richie.
Drunken fisherman Richie. And I now I love it. Let me see. Getting back in the gym.
Oh, I have something else too. I want to share.
Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot about this too. Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
This is Big Josh to your wife.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear J Rabbit, the perfect hen who married the cool guy and is the coolest person in New York and the universe. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Yes.
Happy birthday.
I'm talking about Josh.
Awesome. Josh, that just closed the show.
Yeah, Richie's was Drunken Fisherman Richie, and for me it was Mr. No Fucks Given.
Yeah.
So
right.
I politely declined and said I'm good with Rocky. I'm going to stick with that.
Yeah.
But if anyone needs a nickname, Josh is your go-to guy. He's fucking cranking them out like it's his fucking job.
I'm running with mine, so.
Yours is a little wordy.
Yeah.
A little wordy. We might want to condense it a little
No,
bit.
I like it. I think it's nice.
You think it's
I
good?
think
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yeah.
I like your version. It was good.
It was good.
You know what? You convinced me. Give me my $1 back.
Yeah.
We still got a few minutes because we got to go at least an hour and we start a couple minutes late. So let's get into something small.
57.
All right. E3 sucked for any gamers. No, nothing. All right. DR, Sharks, OJ, California inmates, Cuba Gooding. Here we go.
We're covering bases.
This is a nice story. Remember that scumbag lawyer for Stormy Daniels?
Yeah.
Yeah, they called him creepy porn lawyer.
Is he in jail yet?
Well, now apparently he's got a paraplegic suing him because he siphoned $4 million from a paraplegic.
Really?
No, that can't be right.
This guy turned out, not that it wasn't obvious when you would watch him with Stormy Daniels, but he is the biggest scumbag lawyer maybe ever. Maybe ever. Who fucking robs a paraplegic?
He's living up to the lawyer name.
Dude, that is above and beyond.
That's
That
skill.
is above and beyond.
What a scum.
I mean, people who get off convicted
talent.
rapists have more respect than that fucking guy. I mean,
Scum.
Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable.
Fucking and the last thing, we'll end with this. Please tell me you watched Goldberg and Undertaker.
No, I didn't. What happened with that? Real quick.
Well, the entrances were great.
It was like a wrestling match in an old age home.
Did you watch it?
I watched part of it.
Oh my!
It was bad.
God, they both almost broke each other's necks because they can't pick either one of them up.
Yeah.
Goldberg picked up Undertaker, went to do a tombstone, and then they both just fell over.
Oh no.
Undertaker tried to pick up Goldberg and do a tombstone and cranked him right on the top of his head, almost broke his neck.
On Goldberg's neck?
Yeah, Goldberg went to do a spear. This was the very beginning of the match. Goes to spear in the corner, misses, fucking hits his head on the post and gives himself a concussion.
Oh my God.
Goes for the jackhammer, goes like this, and just dumps Undertaker this close to breaking his neck.
Really?
Collapsed outside of the ring when the match was over. The match ended. Goldberg got pinned after a choke slam from the Undertaker.
Did they have beef? They had beef after the match. They had to have.
Undertaker was furious. If you watch the end of the match, he's sitting in the middle of the ring. You can see his face. He's fucking livid.
Really?
Livid. Because
Yeah.
usually he's doing his... He sat there for a good 30 seconds like...
Motherfucker.
I think you even see him say motherfucker. Like, he was pissed, dude. And then Goldberg collapsed outside of the ring after the fucking match. They were both blown up before they even got in the ring.
Yo, stop taking the money from the Saudis and stop doing this with these guys.
Dude,
They're
both,
getting paid too much. I understand, but
They both could have been, I mean, Darren Drozdorf. They both could have been him in that match. They both came, I mean, centimeters away from a horrible neck injury.
Cap said a 12-inch choke slam.
Dude, Richie, Goldberg couldn't even jump. The choke slam went like this. Undertaker went to take him, and you know how usually they go up and down? He went,
Oh no.
there was no up. He just fell backwards.
Oh,
pretty
my
much.
goodness.
It was the worst televised wrestling match there ever was. Remember Goldberg Lesnar? How bad that was?
Yeah.
That looks like fucking Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit. All right? That looks like Bret Hart's matches. It was the worst fucking thing you will ever see. You have to watch it. It's the biggest train wreck ever. It's so bad. So bad. But so good. It's like Tommy Wiseau's The Room in a wrestling ring.
Horrible. Stop putting these old timers in the ring. Fucking get the newest stars popular. Stop doing this.
Yeah, well, these sorty fucking people, they're asking for fucking crazy old people and then dead people.
Yeah.
Like they've asked
Well,
for
they-
dead
you know,
people on several occasions.
I want the Ultimate
They
Warrior.
wanted
to
Ultimate
wrestle.
Warrior, Andre the Giant, and they're like, they're dead. Like, we can't get him here. So Yokozuna was another one.
Oh my God.
He's like, dude, he's been dead for 20 years. Like,
Fuck no.
I said, though, how great would it be if they dug up the corpses and dragged them in the ring and then, like, Weekend at Bernie's
Put
did?
them on a string.
You know? The families wouldn't care. They'd get a few
How
million.
can they not have newer talent?
No, they do. But the Saudis, they only know he's a prince, so he grew up in our era. So he wants to see Macho Man and Hulk Hogan and all these people.
Yeah.
And half of them are dead, and the other half are geriatric.
Wait, don't they do the thing with the concerts? The
Holograms.
hologram. Do a fucking hologram. Oh, you want to
No,
see?
Rich, they'll go through each other. It's like ghosts, okay? There's not a physical being there.
It's a joke, first of all. But you know what I'm saying? Have two holograms wrestle each other. And I don't know. Tell these guys something. I mean, these guys are obviously fucking.
They just need to
stupid.
stop doing that show. And the wrestlers that just refuse to do it, good for them. Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, John Cena, they were all like, nah, fuck you, we're not going there. They're savages. And they are. Those people are savages.
And you run the risk of getting your head chopped off.
You get murdered because you like the opposite. You like the same sex. If you're gay, you get murdered. That's their punishment for being gay. Murder. You die. Their women have to cover every inch of their fucking body in 300-degree weather because, I don't know. I have no idea why. Because Allah said so?
Because you're not supposed to look, people aren't supposed to feast on you.
No, you're not supposed to be an object of desire. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be a servant, a slave to the man.
I kind of like this. You keep your ass home, and if you go out, you're getting fucking covered.
And if you know what's good for you, you'll shut up.
Yeah. When I come home, you're gonna service this cock.
Yeah. And make sure you're nice and clean. I'm going to come up there and check.
See how clean you are.
You like that post? I was posting Great American Dads over the weekend.
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield from Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, it was nice.
Robert De Niro from This Boy's Life. Tony Soprano. And there was a fourth one. I forgot who, but all horrendous fathers. I should have posted Rocky because, as we all know, Rocky is the worst film father of all time. As much as an American icon he is a shit father.
Man, not the worst. but-
No, he's the worst. He let a homeless man move into his house and throw his son out. Okay, a guy he met literally that day. He met him that day and was like, "Kid, you're out. This room looks great. I love what you did here. You're out. You're going to move with your uncle. The bum's in."
This is Tommy Gunn.
Yeah. The homeless man is now sleeping in your room. How's that feel? Yeah. You know, the kid makes an accomplishment. He beats up the bully. Dad, I did it. He goes, yeah, all right, kid. Go tell your mom.
Yeah, go tell your mom.
Beat
Go
it.
fuck off.
Beat it, bro.
Take
No
a
one wants to
piss.
hear your fucking stories, all right, kid?
Take a piss.
I got work to do. You see this kid? He's a fucking breadwinner. He's going to be a champion. You ain't doing shit with your life.
Yeah, you're a fucking loser.
You're a fucking loser. Wearing
yeah.
a dangle
He's
earring.
over here
He had a
moving-
dangle earring.
He's over here moving like a windshield wiper, and you're over there fucking stroking off. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Tell your mom this bullshit.
Looking like a fucking stick in
I
the
must
mud.
have missed that part of the story.
You gotta read deep into the Rocky
Yeah.
moves.
Yeah.
Let me
Part
put it
five.
to you this way, all right? They both left for Russia. That kid was watching the fight with his friends, which I don't think they're his friends. But
and a robot that was taken care of.
did you see any humans
robot
taking
was
care of those
taking
kids? All you saw was the robot in the background.
Hey, listen.
They left and went across the world and left their 8-year-old kid with a robot.
I mean, he had enough money.
That kid would have been better off with Paulie.
They would have been stroking off to his dirty
I still
magazines
want to
and
hear that
drinking.
robot talk to the kids. I'm convinced he did sexy talk. Because remember, Paulie made the robot talk sexy? Yeah. That wasn't going to change depending on who the robot's around. It's programmed now. That's how she talks.
Yeah.
So when she's around the kid, is she like, hey, boys, do you want some chips and dip? Yeah. Like, that's how she talks to Paulie.
I wish I had a robot like that.
It's kind of weird, too. Who programmed that robot? Because Paulie didn't. He's an idiot.
It's
Maybe the
a setting.
We almost went a whole show without bringing up Rocky. We were this close. Then at the end, I drag it in.
maybe it was the black guy that drives the limo.
No, I bet you it was the Russians because they were trying to manipulate Paulie.
Oh yeah, there was the no
Yep.
What was that thing they called? No what?
What?
What is the thing with the Russians that with Trump? No
Collusion.
No collusion.
Collusion. Yeah.
There's
That
the
was
collusion.
their collusion.
The collusion was.
That's
the
where
fucking
all
robot.
Rocky's money went.
30 years ago.
Fucking Russians.
Yeah, I
They knew it. They knew it.
All right, that's going to be it. We're going to wrap it up here. Stay tuned.
You guys are silly.
23 minutes. We got This Is Life, and both of these lovely gentlemen will be with us for that as well. Statement Games, you're getting the first plug because you're actually fucking here. So statementgames.com. Go over there for all your prop bets. Pretty much we only got baseball left right now,
Yeah,
right?
just baseball.
It's got to be a hurting
Winter
season
sports are
for you,
done.
right?
It slows down like a little bit. We do a lot of prep work now for football.
Yeah, well,
but
people don't really
it's
care
all right.
about baseball anymore. They just don't.
It's fun. No, it's
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I know.
No one likes baseball.
No one likes it
It's
anymore.
America's sport.
It's
Well,
not anymore.
when you make
Football
a couple
is.
picks, it makes the game a little bit more interesting.
Football,
you know?
yeah, absolutely,
Yeah,
though.
keep
He's
in mind,
right.
we
When you
a
got
whole
money
reward system
involved,
in there now,
or you
too.
got a point
whole
system,
reward system, man.
But you
about
can win.
100 gift cards that you can actually exchange your coins for now.
what other
you like
prizes
for-
we giving out? Big Josh got a fucking Baumgartner fucking
He
bobblehead.
got a Brett Gardner bobblehead. We're giving out tickets pretty much like every week now. I actually just got a whole boatload of football jerseys, but you're gonna have to wait a couple months for that too. So
Yeah,
we'll
we
be
wait for the
giving those
season
out
to
as well.
start. Makes sense. Makes sense. What do we got? Give a little teaser.
On the jerseys.
Yeah, any throwbacks or all modern
no,
day?
all current stuff here. So Bosa from the Chargers. We got the quarterback of the Jets, Darnold.
That's good. That's all we need. We got a little
Yeah, we got a
teaser.
couple.
Little teaser. So go to statementgames.com and place all your prop bets. It's a lot of fun. You can win prizes for doing literally nothing except going to statementgames.com. So it's worth it. Russo's Brand, of course, the home of the Super Ugly Show. Russo'sBrand.com, RealmNetwork.com. Go to Russo's Brand and sign up now. It's only $3.95 a month. It's less than $1 a week, you cheap scumbags. Go fucking sign up. Don't be a fucking asshole and steal shit. It's only $4, and you're not even $4, and you're supporting the greatest wrestling mind of all time. Russo'sBrand.com. You get over 10 shows. Shane Douglas just joined on the team. And it's a lot of fun. You got Castrating the Marks, Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Disco, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't think of right now. Opie Radio, shout out to Opie Radio, of course. We love him. And a big shout out Carl Ruiz. If you're in downtown Manhattan, go check out La Cubana. Brand new restaurant. Quite the facility, quite the food. So go to La Cubana in downtown Manhattan. This is Life coming up next. We got the new Facebook group. It's Super Ugly Show, and This is Life. Follow me on Instagram, Rocky SUS. Follow Super Ugly Show everywhere. There's also the regular Super Ugly Show, but you're not going to get much from that.
You'll get the link to the show.
The show they're watching or listening to right now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's what you get.
He's also on Twitter, but you wouldn't know it if Jess didn't tag him and stuff. And is the Instagram even Super Ugly Show anymore?
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was something else now.
No, it still is.
Oh, all right. And Instagram Super Ugly Show. Mark, what do you got? Go ahead.
I got nothing.
You got
What
social
do we got?
media.
All right, Master of the Universe on Instagram for personal training, fitness, diet, nutrition, stuff like that.
Long Island people, this is your guy. No fucking juice in this kid. No, I'm not kidding either. He's fucking jacked. I've been around juice heads my whole life. For real, though. And I can vouch
Can
for
you
him.
transform me?
Hashtag all
Absolutely.
natural
But I want
unstoppable.
juice.
Yeah. No.
I know. I want you.
You can do
Sorry.
it. Yeah, he
Wait,
doesn't
what?
work with people
No.
like that.
Why?
No way.
Because it's cheating,
No,
dude.
it's shit.
Dude,
No, but
he has
you're gonna
spent.
kill yourself
I've been
for
with
what?
Jess for 7 years. He has worked at least 10.
I want you late
to get
night
where
on-
you're at.
I want you late night on the computer, like fucking Ivan Drago, sticking me and having me doing crazy
Dude,
shit.
and that's what because again I'm
You're
around
past
juice
the
heads.
age. It's too late.
What do you mean?
It's too late.
It's too late.
Yeah.
dude.
Fucking Sly's still taking growth hormone. What the fuck are you talking about,
Yeah,
bro?
let's see how
Yeah,
long he
that's
does.
Sly.
He's 76 years old. He's doing not too bad.
He's doing all right, bro. He just made a Rambo.
I mean, come on.
He just made a Rambo.
That
Yeah,
kind of
so
money.
So that's the thing.
You're not gonna get that kind of.
He's
shit.
also getting
Not
stem
here.
cells and shit, shots. And
Yeah, so what's
shit
up?
like that.
We gotta work
Adrenochrome, that guy.
Yeah,
We gotta work
Fucking-
something out.
but yeah, all natural, not a fucking stitch of juice in this kid. Everything is real, and I admire him for the hard work. I'm not.
fucking
I'm not
gay.
kidding, because I see juice bags, and then I see him, and I'm like, this guy. You look at him, and he works his fucking balls off, and he's in tremendous shape. And then you look at these juice bags who are all tight skinned and fucking veiny everywhere.
That's the best.
No, they look ridiculous. and the thing is, now that I have him in my life and I see what a natural, like real hard work can be, I look at them and go, not only do you look ridiculous, everyone knows you're on steroids. Like everyone knows you're cheating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
it's
to
easy
walk.
to tell.
Yeah, no one's looking at you going, good job, man. You put in the hard work.
I want to walk, and plus I want to walk into a room sideways, where you have to walk this way through the fucking door. You can't.
You're
walk
getting there, bro. No, Rich, don't worry. Keep it up. You're getting
But
there.
it's this way.
Yeah.
I want it this way.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys, that's it. Let's wrap this shit up. See you next Tuesday.
Thanks, guys.